Today I decided to do this summer glowy look for you guys. A pop of color, a bold lip, some blue eyeshadow with a little red orangish color. It was supposed to be orange, but it's not popping as much as this. Like, this is really like, girl, what is you doing? If you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so starting off, I'm just gonna eat some of my Saucelitas. These freaking chips, man. If you guys have never had these chips, you guys need to go buy them. They're like at every 7-Eleven, so if you guys are watching this, sponsor me. I'm gonna prime my eyelid with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is just in the shade medium. It's a little too light for me. That's why I'm using it as a eyeshadow primer, so the colors will pop up more. Okay, so since we just primed our eye, we're gonna set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I always use this powder. What the fuck is new? Oh, let it set a little first. Don't put the powder on there while your concealer is like wet, you know? Gotta let it set. That rhyme. So I'm just packing on the translucent powder, getting up to the eyebrow, put a little under the eye. So now we're gonna use the Morphe G17 brush, and we're just using the Morphe 35B palette today. I only use like 3-4 different shades to do this look. So I'm just going in with this orange shade right here. My hands are like sweating when I'm blending. This is bad, man. And we're just gonna keep packing that orange on, blending it upwards. After that orange is all the way blended out, I'm just gonna go in with this blood orange shade right here, just to intensify the color because this orange is a little light on my eyelid. Blend that into your crease. I like to do this type of motion when I'm blending into the crease, and then I bring it down this way. And then I'm just going to blend it back out with the orange we used in the first place on the Morphe G17 brush. And the brush I was just using is the Morphe R33. It's a pointed blending brush. Oh my gosh, my butt is sweating. You guys, before I filmed this, I'm at my boyfriend's house, so I had all my stuff here, the makeup I was using, ring light and everything, and I started to look for my camera. Why the fuck was my camera at my house? Now to highlight the brow, I'm just gonna use this white color on this pointed eyeshadow brush. It has no number on it. It's a Morphe brush though. Now to cut my crease, because it did do a half cut crease on this side, I'm using some LA Pro concealer on this Morphe M508 brush. This brush just makes cutting the crease way easier. I used to use this angled Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number on it either, but I used to use this, and I found this to be way easier because it's like rounded. There's not like a sharp edge. So now we're gonna go in with the Morphe M433, and we're gonna take this blue color right here, the one that's not shimmery, and pack that onto the brush, dust off excess, the usual, and start packing that on. And we're not really blending the color, we're just packing it on right now. Now with this Morphe eyeshadow brush, it doesn't have a number on it, it's just like a shading brush, or I think that's what they're called. We're gonna take this blue shimmery shade, it's on the bottom of the other blue shade we use, and we're gonna pack that on top of the blue, so it's gonna pop more with the shimmers. You guys see? I don't know if you guys can see the difference. It's more like blue, like it's more like a poppin' blue, you know? Go back in with the blood orange shade and just blend that out with the blue at towards the end of the cut crease. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add some mascara to prime my eyelashes for the lashes, and I'll be right back. Today I'm just using the Makeup Shack lashes in the style Paris. They're like these wispy type lashes that I just bought. Oh my god. You guys. The lash is not freaking in here. Oh, it's right here. So this is what they look like up close. So I'm just using some dual lash glue on the lash. I'm just placing it with this adhesive. Just make sure the inner corners are like glued down. I don't want it to come up like in the last video. So today I'm using this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. It's just the sample size I got for free with a Sephora purchase, I think. So I'm just taking a little wand and putting it right over my face like this. While the primer is setting, I'm gonna do my under eye. So I'm just taking the same brush I used the blood orange shade with, and I'm adding that to my inner under eye like this. And then for my outer under eye, I'm using the same blue color, not the shimmery one. And I'm doing like a reverse ombre look. And I'm just going to blend those together. I'm just going to take this like pointed, really small Morphe brush and put some glitter primer on it from NYX. And then putting this all along my inner corner. I'm using this multicolored, like iridescent glitter I got from Snazzy Cosmetics. I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to show you guys up close because maybe you can be able to find it on the website. And if I find it, I will link it down below. This is what it looks like. So I have some glitter on the brush, and it's going to put that, I'm just going to put that all along my inner corner. And I'm also going to put it under my lash line, like in the middle right here, just to make my eyes pop more. Just like this. And then I'm just going to be adding some mascara to my lower lashes. I'm also going to be adding some white gel liner. This is the NYX one. It's just the white one. Now we're going to go in with this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in the shade Rich Caramel. It's a little bit too dark. Love this foundation. I just think that this color is a little tiny bit too dark for me. And then I've been loving using smaller buffing brushes. This is the Morphe G1. It's better to get into like the small areas, like on top of your eyebrows and around your eyebrows and everything, so you don't mess up your eyebrows. I think it matches my neck, it just doesn't match my face. My face is lighter than my neck, so that's why I kept it. Make sure you get your neck. So now we're just going to go in with concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, my favorite concealer ever, in the shade Biscuit. Am I running out? I have to cry. So now we're just taking a damp beauty blender and we're just going to blend out this concealer as fast as we can so there's no creases. I'm also putting some on the bridge of my nose to highlight the nose. Now I'm just taking this LA Pro BB cream. This is just in a dark shade. It just says dark. And I'm using this to contour. Shit. That was a lot. I used a lot. Yeah, this is like you can't use too much or it's going to be way too harsh. So after that, I'm just going to bake my under eyes. That's all I bake. And I bake around my mouth so I don't get smile lines. But before you bake, you want to make sure you take, whoa, I just spilled this all over my fucking self. You take your finger and make sure there's no caked up lines of concealer. And remember, don't mess up your under eye. Now I'm just going to contour my nose. I already showed you guys how I contour my nose. It's in my last video, my everyday makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how to contour your nose, go watch that one. But I'm going to do it this time off camera so I won't waste any time or battery on my camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just dusted off the powder and I contour my nose off camera. So right now I'm going to go into my face. I'm going to use this Physicians Formula multicolored bronzer to bronze my face. This is just a Morphe contour brush. The number faded off, so I'm not sure what the number is. Sorry guys. Now we're gonna start highlighting the face. This is a Morphe fan brush. I'm gonna use the Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. This is from Artist Couture. And the fan brush is the most efficient way to put on highlight for me. When I use other highlighting brushes, the color, it just doesn't come up as much as the fan brush. And I'm just going to take a pointed Morphe brush. There's no number on the M431. And I'm going to highlight the brow bone with the same highlight I was using. The devil's not about to play with me today. My eye's not going to water. And I'm speaking it into existence. I'm just using this baked blush by Milani. I always use in every video. What the heck is new? It's the Berry Amore baked blush. I'm thinking about getting some other shades because I want to switch it up for you guys, but I just love this brush and I love this brand. So I'm using the Morphe G36 to place my blush. I can't speak English. For lips, I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede. This is in, it just says 05. Oh, Orange County. We're just gonna set the look with this Morphe Prep and Set setting spray. That's it for this look, guys. I really like how this came out. I love how the lip color really pops. I just wish that my eyeshadow, the orange, popped more. Maybe I needed to add some Fix Plus to it or something. I don't know. Or maybe I should have used like a white base. I heard that if you use like white concealer or like a white base on your eyelid, the colors will pop more. So maybe I'll try that next time. So let me know in the comments below what kind of summer looks you guys want to see. And what's your favorite summer look to do. What colors you like in the summer. I like orange, as you can see. Orange and yellow, that looks good on my skin tone. So I have a lot of time on my hands, guys. I have a lot of videos planned, a lot of ideas. I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm going on a trip next week. Today is Monday. This video should be up by Wednesday. I'm going on a trip next week. I will be vlogging that. I have another vlog coming up. I vlogged this weekend. I just have a lot of things going on for you guys, and I'm really going to invest in my YouTube this summer, so please subscribe if you want to see what's in store for me. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to join me and support. You know, I love the support and I love you guys, and I'm talking a lot, but I'm really excited for what's to come, you know? So with that being said, I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye, guys.